around 600,000 people go missing annually. And while these things sadly happen, one of the most mysterious things that I've seen are that some people just go missing out of nowhere. Now, this is of course not normal when discussing normal disappearances and even certain things that cause that, like abductions. This list right here is going to talk about some stories that honestly even a well-known skilled detective won't even know where to start to find these people. Today we will discuss interesting stories of people that have gone missing. Unsolved Mysteries was a TV channel that, talked about unsolved mysteries. It aired from 1987, having a bunch of cancellations and returns, with the one that we are going to be talking about today happening in the early 2000s. And this one is about a teacher called Sharon Eugenia Davis. She was an elementary teacher who in 2001 was supposed to be going to a meeting and, was never seen again. Shortly following her disappearance, they decided to make a segment in 2002 talking about the TV episode, but it was never aired. The reason why, because it was due to the objections from her husband, Ron Davis. Now, this caused a lot of doubt in the community and in the family because a lot of people claimed that Ron was potentially the murderer. He claimed that Sharon was mentally ill and she was mentally unstable and that she even went to a mental hospital. But a lot of people close around to Sharon have claims that he was being abusive, and even their son Ronnie, who has sworn in testimony stating that Ron pulled a gun on him when Ronnie was confronting him about his mother's disappearance. Until this day, this disappearance remains unsolved and her husband is, considered a suspect. The unaired segment adds to the mystery never shown even in later versions of the show, with some even believing that the show was implying that Ron had some sort of involvement with the case, but this, however, was unconfirmed. The Babushka Lady is a mysterious figure present in photos and files of the assassination of John F. Kennedy in 1963. She was a woman wearing a headscarf resembling a babushka, hence the name. Despite being in close proximity to the assassination, her identity remains unknown. But the Babushka Lady was seen holding a camera, but no footage or photographs from her perspective have surfaced. Just her presence alone has fueled multiple and numerous conspiracy theories, with many speculating that she might have had an involvement on the assassination or even having crucial information about the assassination. Despite these efforts, the Babushka Lady's story continues to be one of unsolved. The Umbrella Man is another intriguing figure associated with the JFK assassination. In photos and films from the day, this mysterious individual is seen standing near the site of the shooting, holding an open umbrella on a sunny day. Just like the Babushka Lady, his presence alone has basically sparked a lot of conspiracy theories, with the Umbrella Man identified as one Louis Stephen Witt. He claimed that he brought the umbrella the day to heckle Kennedy as an indirect reference to Joseph Kennedy Sr.'s support of Neville Chamberlain. But the reason why he is in this list is because a lot of people still to this day have speculated that it wasn't Louis, but it was someone else, maybe someone in charge of the assassination or someone researching or trying to be an informant of the CIA, stuff like that. There's like some theories that are saying that maybe the Umbrella Man was using the umbrella to fire a dart, paralyzing Kennedy, so there was an easier shot, stuff like that. But whether it was him, which honestly I think it is, or someone else, this has sparked a lot of interest during the JFK assassination, which already had an amount of outcry, sparking more flames into the conspiracies. Now, the story of John Lang is an intriguing one, but also contentious. He was a Fresno resident and ex-Marine who gained recognition for uncovering a license plate scanning scheme involving the Fresno Police Department. Convinced he was under police surveillance, documented his experience on YouTube. He died in 2016, officially declaring it a suicide, but this has sparked inquiries due to the discovery of multiple stab wounds. Speculation about foul play arises from Lang's suspicion and the enigmatic traumatic circumstances surrounding his demise. Now, this mystery has been going on for 8 years, and till this day, a lot of people have been wondering if the Fresno police, John Lang's death, who at one point was gone, a lot of people thought he just disappeared until his reported death of suicide, where a lot of people put the claim that he was mentally ill. A lot of people still online claim that he was subject to foul play and that something was going on with him and the Fresno police. People still don't know that much of the story of John Lang, and even till this day, with so much uncovering just on like the police departments and all this stuff, a lot of people still don't know if John Lang actually did die. A lot of people think he's hiding. A lot of people think that this was, a little scheme cocked up by the police in order to, scare him away. Maybe this is some sort of blackmail. Who knows? And speaking of something that nobody knows, the man from Torrid is an urban legend who, according to the tale, is a man that arrived at the Tokyo International Airport in 1950. He claimed to be from a country called Torrid, which of course does not exist. He presented a passport with stamps from various countries, including Japan, but officials could not find Torrid on any map. The man insisted that he was from this country and had a long history, and even showed currency from the place. Baffled, the authorities detained him in the hotel, but the next day he vanished from the hotel room, leaving no trace. The reason why I made this video was because a lot of these stories are very interesting. A lot of these people have either not been found, have been found, or has some convoluted story with it, or is even an urban legend. I guess I just wanted to talk about this right here. I don't know if the man from Torrid is even real, as it said it's an urban legend, but it was a really cool urban legend and I wanted to talk about it. Of course, the first story, sadly, Sharon Davis has not appeared, but it was a lost media thing, so I decided to put this in the video. And the John Lang thing, I remember seeing videos from like Scare Theater about him, so I quickly talked about him. But yeah, if you guys want any more details, you of course can search it up on your own, or maybe I could make a video about it. But aside from that, thank you guys for watching. Bye.